Hello children, how are you all? So welcome back to today's online session of grade 3rd. Okay children, in today's session we are going to revise the poem, that is unit number 7, the spectacles. Okay, in today's class we are going to revise the poem, that is the spectacles, children. Now tell me, what do you mean by spectacles? Okay, what do you mean by spectacles, children? Yes, spectacles means chasma. Okay, a pair of lenses. Lenses means glasses. Can you see? This is the spectacles. Can you see the pair of lenses here? Lenses means a pair of glasses set in a frame, which is rest on our nose and ears. Why we used to wear spectacles, children? Yes, the people who could not see properly, they wear spectacles. Okay? Okay, children? Does anyone wear a spectacle in your house? Yes, in your home, your grandfather, grandmother, or maybe your mother, father also wear spectacles. Okay? In your home, the grandmother and grandfather, they could not see properly, so they are wearing, what they are wearing, children? They are wearing the spectacles. Okay, at your home you have grandfathers and grandmothers at home, the old age people. Why they wear the spectacles, children? The old age people wear spectacles because they could not see properly. Okay children, they could not see properly, that's why they used to wear the spectacles. So the poem is all about the spectacles, children. The poem is all about the spectacles and also about the granddaughter and grandmother. Okay, who has written this poem, children? Yes, the poem is written by Frederica Shumway Smith. Who has written this poem is written by, the poet is called the name by Frederica Shumway Smith. The poetess name is Frederica Shumway Smith. Okay, pay attention on the pronunciation. Frederica Shumway Smith. She has written this poem, The Spectacles. Okay, let me read the poem once. Let us recite the poem, children. Just keep on moving your finger wherever I am reading. Okay. My granny lost her spectacles. My granny lost her spectacles, and when she went to bed, I peeped at her and there they were. And when she went to bed, I peeped at her and they were there. On top of Granny's head, on top of Granny's head, I took them gently in my hand and stood high on my toes. I took them gently in my hand and stood high on my toes. And then I held my breath real. And then I held my breath real tight and put them on my nose, on her nose, and put them on her nose. My granny did not wake at all. My granny did not wake at all. She only winked one eye. She only winked one eye, and so I guess perhaps she thought, that I was just a flower. Okay children? So this is the poem all about the spectacles. Here the poetess is saying that my granny lost her spectacles. Here the poetess is telling that her granny means grandmother. She has lost her spectacles. You have seen at your home, children, the old age people, grandmother or grandfather, they could not remember where they have kept the things. They oftenly forget the things where they have kept, children. Okay? They oftenly forget the things where they have kept. They search the things all around the house. Okay? They oftenly forget the things where they have kept. So, here the poetess grandmother also lost her spectacles. Okay, she lost her spectacles where she has kept before, and she told her granddaughter that she has lost her spectacles. Okay, and she went to bed. She went to bed for sleeping. Okay, and I peeped at her, and they were there. And there were they on top of Granny's head. Okay, children? So, when the granddaughter, she was searching, after knowing that the grandmother has lost her spectacles, the granddaughter started searching everywhere. She has searched everywhere in the room of the grandmother. Suddenly, she peeped at her. Peeped means to take a short and quick look. Okay, she has took a short and quick look at her grandmother, and the spectacles were on the top of the heads of the granny. Okay, the grandmother, what she did, children? She kept her spectacles on her head like this, and she went to sleep. Okay, children, she kept her spectacle on her head, and she forgot the spectacles was on her head, and she forgot them by keeping on her head, and she went for sleeping after searching everywhere. After searching everywhere, she did not get the spectacles, and she told her granddaughter to search it, and she went for sleeping. And the granddaughter searched the spectacles everywhere, and suddenly when she peeped out the granny, and she found that the spectacles were on the top of her grandmother's head. Okay, children? And what she did next, in the next stanza, I took them gently on my hand. What she did, children? She took the spectacles which were kept on the grandmother's head. She took gently. Gently means kindly and carefully. She took the spectacles slowly from the grandmother's head, without disturbing her. Why she did not want to disturb her? Because the grandmother was sleeping. So she did not want to disturb her. She took the spectacles gently, means slowly, and stood on her toes. Toes means the finger of the leg. She stood on her toes like this, and then held her breath very tightly, because she did not want to make a noise, because she did not want to disturb her grandmother. She held her breath very tightly and put them on the grandmother's nose. She took them gently, slowly, by standing on her toes and holding her breath very tightly, and she put the spectacles on grandmother's nose. Slowly she put the spectacles on grandmother's nose without disturbing her. She did not want to wake up her. Then in third stanza, my granny did not wake up at all. Okay? Her grandmother did not wake up at all. She only winked one eye. What her? She makes here, the grandmother did not wake up at all. She only winked. Winked means only closing one eye like this. Only closing one eye. She winked her one eye, and so I guess perhaps she thought that I was just a fly. And the granddaughter thought that here, she guessed that the grandmother only winked one eye, because the grandmother thought that that granddaughter is a fly. Fly means a insect. Okay. So, my dear children, the poem is all about the granddaughter and grandmother here and about the spectacles. Okay. Now let us solve the exercise part of this poem, the spectacles. So children, see the first question. Let us answer. Did Granny actually lose her spectacles, children? Did Granny actually lose her spectacles, children? No, Granny did not actually lose her spectacles because she kept the spectacles on her head, top of the head, and she forgot it. Okay? After forgetting, she was started to search it. Okay? So, the answer is no, she did not actually lose her spectacles. Okay? So, let me write the first question, children. Question main number 1. Answer the following questions. So the first one is, did Granny means your grandmother, actually lose her spectacles? Actually lose her spectacles. No. Answer is, what is the answer, children? No. The Granny did not lose her spectacles. No, the Granny did not lose her spectacles. Okay, children, let us move to the second one. Which line in the poem make you feel that Granny was in deep sleep? Which line? See, children, second question. Which line Which lines in the poem make you feel that Granny was in deep sleep? Granny was in deep sleep. So which line, children, that is? The line 9, 10 and 11 and 12 tells us that Granny was in deep sleep. So the answer is the line 9, 10, 11 and 12 tells us that the Granny was in deep sleep. Was in deep sleep. Fourth one, third one. Why did the poet hold her breath real time? Why did the poetess Why did the poet hold her breath? Why did the poetess hold her breath? Hold her breath. Real time. Why children? Why did the poetess hold her breath really tight? The poet did not want to disturb her grandmother, so she held her breath really tight. The poet did not want to disturb her grandmother. So she held her breath tight. Okay, children, let us move to the fourth question. Let us read once again. Did Granny actually lose her spectacles? No, the Granny did not lose her spectacles. Second one, which lines in the poem make you feel that Granny is in deep sleep? So the answer is the line 9, 10, 11 and 12 tells us that the Granny was in deep sleep. Third one, why did the poetess hold her breath really tight? The poetess did not want to disturb her grandmother, so she held her breath really tight, children. Okay, let me ask the fourth question. So the fourth question is, name the two vegetables that are very good for eyes. Name the two vegetables that are very good for health. So the answer is carrot and green leaf vegetables. The carrot and green leaf vegetables. Vegetable like spinach. These are the good for the health. Okay, they are very good for the health. Good for the eyes. Sorry, it's not health, it's eyes. So the question is, name the two vegetables that are very good for the eyes. So the answer is the carrot and the spinach is very good for the eyes. Okay, children. Let me tell the fifth question. What should be the position of light when you are reading or writing? What should be the position of light when you are reading or writing. What should be the position of light, children? The light should be full from the left side. The light should be, answer is the light should be full from the left side. Okay children, so the answer is the light should be full from the left side. Okay children. These questions you should write in the ruled paper 2 times, children. Okay, you should write these question and answers in ruled papers 2 times. Okay, let us revise word building. In previous session, you have learned how to build the letters, how to build the words. Okay, children? Let us revise those. Word building. Okay? So the question number 2. Main question number 2 is, children, make the verse by joining the letters from first box with second box. We should join the letters from first box with second box. Okay, children? Make the words by joining the letters from first box to second box. Okay, children, let me write the first one. FDC. In the second box, OT, IT and AT. So by joining the letters from first box to second box, we should create a new word. Okay. After that, we should write the words here in the space given. Okay. So in the first box, FDC is there. In the second box, OT, IT and AT is there. So we should join the words, the letters from the first box to second box. Okay, children. So what the words we can create by joining these? FAT, fat. We can create the word FAT, fat. See, if we are joining F to AT, it will create as FAT, fat. Okay. Then FIT. See, if I am joining F to IT, it will create as the word FIT, fit. Okay, children. Next take the D. Okay. So which word should be, which letter should be joined to this? D, O, T, dot. Okay, Okay, children. The third one is C. So what word will create from joining C to this? COT, coat, and CAT, cat. Okay. These are very easy, children. We just have to join the first box letters to the second box letters. Let us see the second one. So the letters are given here: GR, BR and TR. Here USH, AIN and then OUP. So how we should create? First we should take GR, then we should add to any one of these letters. See, if I am adding GR to OUP, it will create as GROUP, groove. Okay. Then if I am adding GRAIN, it will create as grain. Okay. Then second letter, see second one, BR. See, BRAIN, brain. Okay. Let us see the third one, T. See, troop. We can create TROUP, troop, by joining TR to OUP. Then we can also create TRAIN, train. Okay, children. Group, brain, train, troop. Let us take the third one. CHDRBR, CHDRBR, INKAIR, then AIN. Okay, children. Let us create the words from these letters. CH. See, if I am adding CH to AIR, it will create as chair. And then CH to AIN, it will create as chain. Okay. Then DR. If I am adding DR to INK, it will create as drink. Okay. Then drain. DRAIN, drain. See, BR. BRAIN, brain also we can create, and BRINK, brink. Okay, children. Like these letters we can create from these words. Okay. Let us move to the third exercise. You should write question number main 2 in the ruled paper 2 times, children. Okay. This is the homework for you. The third main question. That is, there is something wrong in these sentences. Rewrite them correctly. Rewrite the sentences. Okay, children. They have given the sentences. So, children, they have given some sentences in the page number 15. So we have to rewrite it correctly. Okay, there are some corrections. So we have to do the corrections. So the first question is, it is 6:30 o'clock now. It is 6:30 o'clock now. Okay. Later I will write the answers. Let me write the all questions first. I am going to school yesterday. I am going to school Yesterday. Let me write the third one. Third question is, many children are come to see the circus. Many children are come to see the circus. Fourth one is, it is very cloud day. It is very cloud day. Okay, children. So there are some correction in the sentences. We have to rewrite them correctly. Okay. It is 6:30 o'clock now. So how we should write? We should not write 6:30 o'clock. We should remove the o'clock here. Okay. We have to do the correction of here. It is 6:30 only. It is 6:30 now. We should write only it is 6:30. We should not add 6:30 o'clock. O'clock only we are writing for hours, not for minutes. Okay, children, we are writing o'clock for only showing the hours, not for the minute. So we should write here it is 6:30 now. Okay, we should remove the o'clock here. So the correction has been done in this sentence. It is 6:30 now. Okay. Let us move to the second one. I am going to school yesterday. See what is the wrong in this sentence, children? Yesterday. Yesterday means the work is already done. Yesterday means previous day. Okay. I am going to school. So the sentence is showing here I am going to school is in the present form. Yesterday is in the past form. Means the work is done already. I am going to school is showing the activity is going on now. So we have instead of writing yesterday, we should write today or we should write now. Okay. So we should remove the yesterday. I am going to is showing the activity, the action is going on now. So we should write today here, not yesterday. Okay, children, I am going to school today. We should write instead of today, instead of yesterday, today. So the correction is done here by removing the yesterday and adding the today. Okay, children, let us move to the third one. Many children are come to see the circus. Here they have written children's. Many children are come to see the circus. Here see children, children's. We should not say children's. We should say only children. Children itself only the plural. We should not add yes beside the children. Okay, children. Child is singular form. Children is plural form. We should not add s here. So we should remove the s. Many children. We should not add yes here, children. Okay. Children itself is the plural form. We should not add yes here. Many children. Instead of are, we should write here have. Okay. Many children have come to see the circus. Okay, children. The correction has been done by removing the s and r. We should write only children and have. Okay. Many children have come to see the circus. Let us move to the fourth one. It is very cloudy day. Here we should add y because we should take the word cloudy. It is very cloudy day. Cloudy is here adjective which describes the noun. So it is cloudy day. Okay, children. These question and answers you should write in the rule paper 2 times, children. Okay. Let us move to the next one. Complete the poem. Question number main for complete the poem. Okay, children. So I will give the first stanza. My granny dash 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 dash, and last one is of granny's head. Of granny's head. So we should fill the stanza, children. Okay, we should complete the poem. So the second line is my granny lost her spectacles. What we should write here, children? Lost her spectacles. My granny lost her spectacles, and when she went to bed, I peeped at her, and there they were on top of Granny's head. Okay, children. So this is the poem. My granny lost her spectacles, and when she went to bed, I peeped at her, and they were on the top of the granny's head. Okay, children. Let us start the third stanza. My granny dash 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 thought that I was just a fly. That I was just a fly. So we should fill here. My granny did not wake up at all. Wake at all. My granny did not wake at all. So did not wake at all. She only winked one eye. She only winked one eye. And so, I guess perhaps she thought that I was just a fly. Okay. So this is the second stanza. My granny did not wake at all. She only winked one eye, and so I guess perhaps she thought that I was just a fly. Okay, children, these two stanzas also you should write in the rule paper 2 times. Okay, children, here ends our today's class. Hope you all have understood today's revision. Okay, children, have a good day. Bye bye.